Hey everyone, it's Dana. It has been so long and I have been so busy, but thanks for hanging on with me. I appreciate it. Hopefully, come the new year, I'll be able to crank out some new videos. Till then, until I get it together, let's go to a Christmas village and to Savers, brand new to our town. Check it out. All right, so we're here at World Treasures, and they ended up doing a Christmas village. And one thing that I thought was so sweet is they actually opened up the Christmas village to people that were resellers before the actual public. We had to sign up and they contacted us, gave us an invitation and a special treat in that invitation. And then we were able to come look see. Now, I have already been here once and did the look-see, and I did end up picking a couple things up. What was super fun is a lot of my friends that are resellers were here with me, and it was kind of a madhouse. So this place has already been picked over, but now I am going back through just to kind of give you a look-see of what I did run into when we walked into the Christmas village. It is quite large, and they do have lots of things, and I am here specifically today because my mother has sent me on the task of finding her pencil tree. So this one's like $25, and I actually think I'm gonna grab that for her, and I might get this one for me. So I think probably trees I'm leaving with today. I do like the way this one looks, but that flocked stuff can just never be good. I know my mom had a flock tree one year, and my dad, who is like super neat freak, was totally losing his mind. He was like vacuuming continuously, so I don't think we'll do that. But let's give a look-see here to check out if anything good has been left behind. I did end up getting some brass Christmas bells, and they just needed restrung. And then there's a vendor at Route 11 Antique Mall where I work that had some Christmas brass bells that he gifted me. I love that. Thanks so much. And we're going to kind of put those all together and do a nice little display. So that's exciting. And I did find some really cute Christmas mugs, and some candles, pillows, thrift store. This is pretty. I don't think I want to do that for $4.99. You always have to give pillows a sniff test. Like, make sure you're not from a smoker's home. So I've made that mistake before when I first got into reselling at yard sales. I had bought two things that were very smoky. Fortunately, I was able to clean them up pretty well, but you always have to be careful with fabrics, things of that sort. It's very cute. Now, lots of little figurines. I did get a couple ornaments last time I was through here. I wanted to look over here because I am currently trying to figure out what I'm doing with my tree and or trees. So I think I'm doing my living room Christmas tree is going to be a Krampus theme. And I have some silver Krampus. Ooh, this is interesting. There's high heels. Huh. I like the color scheme on that. How pretty. They look old to me. $9.99 for the whole set of 24 is really reasonable. This would be so cute in like a retail setting, a clothing store, you know, like your fashion boutique on their Christmas tree. But that's intriguing. I'm going to think about that. But yeah, what I was saying is I have silver Krampus Christmas ornaments and silver beads, and I have like black velvet random accessories. And I'm looking for like that just like extra little zhuzh. So we're going to do that in the living room. Red and black kind of matches my vibe I got going on in there. But I think I'm going to do a bedroom Christmas tree as well. I have my grandmother's Christmas tree that I always put up. And I had been putting it in my bedroom, but I think I'm going to put that somewhere else. If you haven't heard the story of the grandma's Christmas tree, I'll tell you about that sometime here soon. But the bedroom Christmas tree, I think I'm going to do, I have Halloween shiny braids. They are pink and purple. And a lot of people, when I say I like pink and purple, kind of like, meh? That's kind of cool. I think I'm going to grab these guys. Salt and peppers, like who would have thought that's what they were? They're actually quite large. But yeah, I love pink and purple. And my bedroom is all pink and purple. So I think we're going to put a tree up there with these spiderweb shiny braids. Go figure. So I'm excited for that. So just looking for some random little accessories now. And I got a couple things I ordered. I love bubble lights. I have bubble lights on my tree at work. It's got old vintage deer ornaments on it and bubble lights. So there's another tree. That'll be 3 trees. And then my grandmother's tree. That's 4 trees. How many trees can we have? Yes, but it's good to feel that holiday spirit. So do you guys get into the holiday spirit? Like, it happened early. Now we're heading in here to the Savers. Hi, how are you?
Good, you?
Very well, thank you.
Awesome. Anything I can help you with?
No, I don't think so. Not yet, anyway.
Alrighty, just let me know if you need anything.
All right, cool deal. Thank you.
No problem.
Those snakes are interesting. I have a hard time with regular earrings, though. So I have my ears stretched out to like a 00, and I wear the same kind of earring all the time. I have these black talons that I love. They're super comfortable, easy to clean. Hey, I worked at Hot Topic for like 14 plus years. So don't judge. Don't judge. It was a thing. So this is a skull candle. And it is $7. So I hope this is not like the theme for Savers, because that seems quite pricey to me. Picking that up in my brain, I would have thought that would have been like max $2.99. So, do you guys know Savers? Is this like better than Goodwill? Like, where's all this stuff come from? I'm assuming as a new store is opened, they have to source product from somewhere else. So, I'm assuming all this stuff came from somewhere else, not just little old Hagerstown, obviously. So, I have my fingers crossed that the prices here are going to be good. And I definitely need to find a couple Christmassy items just to give that kind of look into my booth a bit. I need to have some sort of representation of Christmas, even though I'm not like that big into Christmas, if you know what I'm saying. I'm not that little sit around Santa kind of person, but I do love a good mantle display. Like some brass candlesticks and some poinsettias. I love poinsettias. Like those old plastic poinsettias with like glitter on them and stuff. You know what I'm talking about. I have some of those on my work tree. He's kind of cute. I don't know. Nothing really super grabbing me here so far. So, what are we looking at? Random Christmas. Christmas mice. Maybe a couple ornaments in the bag section. I do see a bag section down here. Lantern. $10.99. Yeah, that seems really high. So I'm kind of discouraged. It's kind of nice. Ooh, what's this? What? $29.99? Silver plate. $30? Okay. Very discouraged with savers. I mean, maybe you'll find some inexpensive stuff somewhere. I don't know. I don't know how they do their pricing. There's a chick that I've seen on YouTube that hits savers like all the time. Cannot remember her name. But she is always in savers and finding things. I don't know. This seems pricey. This is cute. It's Teleflora, I'm sure. But Valentine's Day planters. I love them. Looks like they do have stuff kind of themed out nicely. They have like a little color blocking kind of situation going on here too. Store's really nice and clean. Looks like it's well organized. So that's cool. Lots and lots of clothing, and I am not into the clothing so much, but I don't know. We'll do a lap around and see. Let's check out some baggies. There is... that's a magnifier glass. I like that. See, when you buy a baggie, you get all this other stuff you don't really want, but for like $2-3, I'll grab that. There's some Christmas ornaments. Those are adorable. The little bottle brush tree head. Down here, there is an elf hugger in there. 2 little elves that look like they are made in Japan. I'll grab that. So, what is that? No. There's some ornaments. Cute! Gizmo and Pepe Le Pew. Hallmark ornaments. Okay. There is a cloisonne little comb in there. That's all, though. See, I don't want any of this other junk. I know you can donate stuff back, but it just, I don't know. I hate to buy a baggie full of crap that I don't really want, even though it's $1.99. I just don't think I want it that bad. I know it's only $2. $2, come on. But no. I don't think I'm getting that. What? Silver plated. I don't see any other special marking on this. There's a ton of them in different sizes and shapes. And they are like all $15 a piece. $10 a piece. I don't understand. This little lampshade is adorable. I'm getting that. I have a perfect lamp to put that on. And I found a pair of gloves. But what I don't get is these gloves, which look like they're fantastic. Yes, are $3.49. Like suede, black, decent gloves. And then these gloves, which look like maybe from the dollar store. Maybe not. They have a texting finger. They're like ridiculous. Some toy baggies. Not my jam. But toys. Purses. Purses. More my jam. That is a fuzzy leopard purse. Not so much my jam. But I see some cute little embroidery items here. Wallets. Wallets. But again, look at how nice and clean and neat and organized. And true, this place just opened. So it should be nice and clean and neat and organized, right? Kudos to them for maintaining it through the grand opening, which was like not my thing. I am not trying to come stand in a line to get into a grand opening of a store like this, but kind of like the pokey dots. My grandmother would say pokey dots. I don't really see anything that's grabbing me. So I think we're gonna kind of wrap things up here. Call it a day. I do appreciate you just coming to visit me, but let's check out my booth.